Hey metalheads, welcome to the show.
All right, welcome everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. My name's Sam, and we got another music review for you today, and it's going to come from a YouTube channel. It's surprising to me that in 2021, how many bands are still kicking ass with old school metal. I mean, old school 80s, 90s metal, and really messing around with it. Now this YouTube channel, I will put it right underneath me, and I will put it in the link in the description. It's been really cool to hear some really raw, you can tell there's such a wide span because you have some beginners. You can tell that they're recording, but they're beginners. I would think some are on some independent record labels. Some of them, like the one we're going to show you today, is just a demo. They're not signed. I don't think he's signed, but you have some really good ones. In about 2 weeks, I've taken 2 songs. Last week, the last video we did, Titus, they were out of Italy. Really like that band. I really like that band. And I have another one in 2 weeks that I really enjoy that we're bringing to you. This one today they are called Tower Hill. And I have been talking to Trainer, who is actually the soul. It's his band. Pretty much it's his band. He does all the music, all the singing, all the drum. He does everything, plays all the instruments. And talking with him, he gave me pretty much kind of a bio of the band and what he's trying to accomplish and the sound he's looking for. And make sure you stick around for Frank's Minute in the Pit. Right now is a quick bio of Tower Hill. He's a single. His name is RF Trainer. He's been writing riffs and songs in traditional heavy and power metal style for a few years. But since the COVID lockdown, he says he's really focused on it. And he's been really inspired by a lot of success of the Canadian traditional heavy metal bands like Riot City, Gatekeeper, Smolder, and he felt like he owed it to himself to go ahead and start his own project, okay? He said musically, Tower Hill is traditional metal inspired by 80s and 90s US and German power metal, including bands like Riot, Running Wild, Storm Witch, Halloween, and Twisted Tower Dire. He says aiming squarely in the middle of them sounds. Goal of this demo was to showcase the range of sounds and styles while still being distinctively something new. And I kind of got that because of me, even Gary, Gary's going to come in and he's going to give you a review of this. He was with me last one on Titus. You can't give it any specific other band that you might know of that is kind of that off. Not off, how can I say? It's definitely different, and we can't really put it to any band would say, hey, they really kind of sound like this or they sound like that, but they definitely had the 80s, 90s heavy metal, hard rock feel, especially the power metal stuff. He said the Claw is the Law is more of a hard rock early 80s drinking anthem, while the title track, Antigone, gravitates more to the power metal feel with gallops, double kicks, and big choruses. I really enjoy it, so here is a clip from the demo.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. This is a look at hard rock and heavy metal. Oz Fox from Striper. He's going to be having multiple brain surgeries coming up. They have set up a GoFund page for him. I'm sure you can find this on Striper's page, Facebook and all that. Look it up. If you guys can donate any money to him, that would be great. If not, either way, leave a message for him, show some support and love. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Excuse me. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Hellfest has been officially canceled. I'm sure it's due to the pandemic. They said they can have the show, but it's going to only be 5,000 people and they would have to stay seated. So yeah, I don't think that will work too well. But we'll keep you informed on that when we get more information on some rescheduled dates and all that coming up. The band Down will be doing an EP. This is going to be a cover EP. The band has quoted, hey, they like fucking around with different styles, so this should be pretty interesting. So when this comes out, I'll give you some dates on this coming up soon. I'm not sure when it's going to drop, but keep an eye out for that. George Lynch is going to be releasing Seamless, which is going to be an instrumental album for him. I don't have no release date on this yet. I will get back to you on that. But that should be very good. George Lynch is an extraordinary guitarist. I'm looking forward to hearing this, and so should you. Hey, Dave Mustaine, he has split with Dean Guitars, and he has signed with Gibson. This is very interesting. Gibson, you don't see too much in the heavy metal. You know, a lot of people playing it, but hey, anything's possible. I'll give you more information on that story when we find out. And Halloween, they got the video and the song Skyfall. It's going to be dropping, I think, springtime. They're going to have 3 alternative vocals on this. It's going to be different videos, I'm assuming, and different, all 3 singers are going to be singing on this. So I'm a big fan of Halloween. I love them. Check this out when it comes out. We'll give you more information on that when the videos drop or the song drops. Hey, that's it for this week in the heavy metal and hard rock. I'll see you next time. Stay metal.
Hey, what's up, Headbanger and Hard Rock TV? This is Gary again, coming at you. Sam gave me another band to review. The band's called Tower Hill. The song is called Fighting Spirits. Got some good guitar work going on so far. Some in-your-face music. Get you going right off. Not bad. Started off strong, kind of went a little soft on me there for a second. Good vocalist. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of control. Got some vocal high pitch going on. One thing that jumps out at me is you can definitely hear the bass guitar. That is definitely turned up enough to where you can actually hear it. You know, some bands you don't really hear the bass going on. This production here on this song here is very strong, very good. It's good. I'm liking it. You know, hearing songs for the very first time, you don't know what to expect. So, you know, when Sam sends these to us, you know, he says don't listen to them. Try just to go ahead and, you know, put it on and give you a review right off the bat without, you know, doing any kind of research or listening to them. So, again, hearing it for the first time, it's right in my wheelhouse. You know, good guitars. Again, solid rhythm section. Vocalist, but he's holding his own. Yeah, I'm trying to give you a comparison of who this band sounds like, but nothing's really coming to mind. If I had to pick, they kind of remind me of a little bit of Iron Maiden going on there. Definitely with the bass. You can definitely hear that bass. Yeah, not bad. You know, it's a song that doesn't really kind of like, you know, say, oh wow, you know, like this jumped out at me and just was like, hey, whoa. But I mean, it's a solid song. You know, scale 1 to 10, I'll probably give it maybe like a solid 5.5, maybe go 6. So, that's my take on it. I'll leave it at that.
So when I heard Tower Hill, I really enjoyed it. That's why I brought the EP in. When I started listening to it, that's given me the inspiration of the two. I'm gonna give you two bands for the flashback today. One, when I started hearing him sing, reminded me of two guys. One was D. Snider from old D. Snider, and Eric Wagner. Eric Wagner is the singer for Trouble. Trouble is, if you like Black Sabbath, that'll give you kind of an idea what Trouble sounds like. But listening to them, I really liked it. It was something that I've already listened to this. I've already been through it. I think I've listened to this album 4 times already, the EP or the demo. I've already heard it 4 times, going through it to really kind of listen to it and stuff. And it isn't like all of a sudden I get through it, I'm like, you know, I can't, like trying to really get through it. No, I really enjoyed listening to the whole demo. It's really good. But I'm really enjoying the YouTube channel. I don't know if that's a way you say it, but I'm just going to put it down there below. I'm gonna put it below me to let you know. It's like, you know, this is the name of the YouTube channel. I will have the link in the description. He really brings some pretty raw bands. For that, next week we definitely have the women are coming up. We have three women coming in to give you a review on the next band, which is pretty much a good, just a good hard rock band. All right, that's it.